Welcome back to Ithaca. Brian Higgins, Dale Drypolter here with you on Time at our Campbell Sports, and in front of you is our most anticipated match of the day. 184 pounds. Number 1 in the country, Robert Hamlin. Number 4, Steve Bosak. Dale, last year, these guys met 3 times. Once in Bethlehem, once in the EIWA finals, once in the NCAA semifinals. By one, in overtime, Hamlin won them all.
Yep. Sometimes that happens. You think somebody's got your number.
Hamlin, the defending NCAA runner-up. Bosak currently ranked 4th in the country right now. Hamlin's ranked 1st. At 184. The 2 highest ranked in one match today against each other. So another number 1 to see. That's Cam Simaz at 194 for Cornell next. And defending heavyweight champ for Lehigh is Zach Ray. But at 184, if you get better than this.
Both guys just trying to.
They know each other well.
Just going to say, they pretty much know each other fairly well, so there's not a lot of feeling out here. You know what he likes. If you're Bosak, you've got to say, you know what, I got to come back and win this.
Bosak, a senior. Hamlin, a redshirt junior. Met 3 times last year, as mentioned. Did not meet in Hamlin's freshman year, as Hamlin was down a weight. Still on their feet. Really feeling each other out here.
And this is something the coaches, I'm sure, worked on all this week. Coach Cole and his staff, because they wanted to make sure that they get him ready for Bosak ready for the Nationals, and this guy has been his nemesis, so I'm sure they worked on what needs to be done.
Hamlin's 15-0 this year, Bosak 17-2. Scores last year in the dual meet, 5-4. Hamlin, EIWA finals, 6-5. Hamlin, NCAA semifinals, 4-2 in overtime. Hamlin goes for the leg. Hamlin. Bosak blocks it. Back to their feet.
He likes to grab that hand. Hamlin likes to grab that hand. 2-on-1, control things. Now he's back up to the head.
Both have a hand around the back of the longtime opponent's head. It's likely not the last meeting of the year between these two, but it is the first.
You're right.
Again, locked up. Final minute here of the first period. Scoreless. So scoreless first in each of the last 2. 2 overtimes in a row. Had tight matches all day, but Cornell does lead 17-6 on the overall scoreboard. Only 1 blowout today, and it's by the best in the building, Kyle Dake.
Number 1 in the country. Defending 2-time national champion.
Number 1 here in Hamlin and number 4 in Bosak. Not too shabby either, but no. Scoreless at 184.
And we talked about how good both these programs are and how they represent the East, but you've got so much talent here. Nobody doing anything in this one right now with 14 seconds left. But they've been expending some energy.
It's a stalemate, but more than nothing is happening right now as they're really just looking for the slightest of openings. They know each other so well.
Cornell choice, second period.
Known each other for 3 minutes this year, and it's still scoreless.
Bottom. Lehigh chooses bottom. This way.
To the bottom, number 1, Robert Hamlin will try to get that 1 point for an escape.
You're set. Red on.
Bosak goes to the right side. Went
First
too soon.
caution, red. You set, green.
Seen a lot of these cautions, Dale, haven't we, in these period starts here in these tight matches.
It was interesting. Coach Cole said Bosak finished 2nd in Vegas, and he was disappointed in him. And he said he won't mind me saying that because he just strives to be the best, which is very important in wrestling. Nobody strives to be 2nd best, but he said he really works at it. And Bosak took 2nd out there, and he's normally very much on the offense. Let's see what he does now. He's
trying to flip him. Hamlin trying to escape for 1 on the edge of the circle, but still in. Coming right near living room right there.
Break. Back to center, guys. Back to center.
Go back to the middle and do it again. 1:26 to go. Riding time building for Bosak, but Hamlin will have that same opportunity in the 3rd.
On. Set.
Hamlin looking for escape. Bosak switched it up there. Went for the leg.
He's
trying to flip him. Hamlin scurrying away, but still latched onto from behind.
He cut his arm and scooped his leg, breaking his base down. You see him, he scooped his supporting foot out and then grabbed his arm, chopped the arm down as he tried to get to his base, and allowed him to keep control.
Riding time to a minute in favor of Bosak. Edge of the circle, still in.
Yeah, even though they look like they're out of bounds, the supporting point, the last supporting point in, they're still in bounds. Now they're out.
Break, break.
Back to the middle. 47 seconds to go in the second. We'll do it again. Still scoreless, similar to last match.
Yeah, I don't expect to see. I don't expect to see any big flurries here. I think these guys.
Set, right on.
They know if they attack too hard, the other will have an answer.
Well, nice turn in.
Now almost escaped, but the leg still held on to by Bosak. Still grasping onto that ankle.
Nice scoop.
And got back to the back.
Nice scoop. Took his leg out after he stood up. Didn't let him get that escape. Now riding him hard.
Crossways across the back, across the stomach, has a lock on the leg.
Tight waist, as always.
17 seconds to go. Second period, still scoreless.
He gives up one.
Hamlin got out with 10 seconds to go. Bosak surrenders the point. Likely will head to the third, down one against number one. There we go, we're through 5. 1-0. Hamlin over Bosak. It hasn't been the story all last year. Hamlin just had him by a little bit all year, and here's how Hamlin got his way onto the scoreboard.
You see, got weight. Bosak's weight got too high. He turned in, stood up. They're going back to neutral.
That's interesting.
Yeah, well,
Bosak opted to go for a takedown for a win instead.
Bosak's got a minute of riding time, and
Well,
he's got
actually,
a minute
that's
50.
smart. That's smart, right?
Yeah.
Now he's not giving
an opportunity for the.
Exactly. So tied at 1. Official escape given. The riding time, those in favor of Bosak. So Hamlin, number 1, knows he needs a takedown.
He does. He needs a takedown. And on the other hand, if you're Bosak, you can't stall around here for a minute 25. You know, get a takedown yourself.
It's officially 1-1, but with riding time, Bosak has what would be the win if it ends up tied for his first ever win over Hamlin, but he's got to hold on for 113.
Doesn't look like this will be a tie or overtime at this point.
Nope. Only a penalty can really get us there at this point.
Oh, now he's warned for stalling.
Speaking of a penalty, it's not a point yet, but the warning gets us closer. Tied at 1, but riding time in favor of Bosak. 50 seconds to go. Number 4, Steve Bosak looking to knock off number 1, Robert Hamlin, here at home for Cornell.
Nice. Fended him off there. Blocked.
If Bosak wins this match, he'll lock up the overall win for the day for Cornell, put the lead up to 14 with only 2 matches to go.
He's got to be careful if he gets that ankle.
Under 30 left.
Now they are scuffling. There's a lot of scuffling going on out there.
Hamlin knows his only chance of winning is a takedown.
Well, I got to give Bosak credit. He's staying aggressive. You know he's been warned. Stay after him.
Robert Hamlin undefeated this year at 15-0. 15 seconds left for Bosak to hang on. Hamlin trying to get to the leg. Bosak keeping him at bay. 5 seconds left. And for the first time, Steve Bosak has knocked off number 1, Robert Hamlin. You can see what that one means to him. He goes down to his knees. The 2 longtime adversaries shake hands. Give him a 2-1 win for Bosak, taking it on the riding time he acquired in the second period.
Nice pick on the key match, by the way, Brian.
I think we're all pretty much in agreement on that one. It was the best looking one coming in and the best one we've seen today. Steve Bosak knocks off Robert Hamlin on to 197 when we come back to Ithaca.